Hey guys, Ashley Marie here. Today we're going to be doing a very different video. And I know I always say this, but this one actually is pretty different. I'm going to be sharing with you my 30 before 30 list. If you don't know what a 30 before 30 list, it's basically 30 things I want to do before I turn 30. Let me give you some backstory. I turned 20 on February 5th. Of this year, and when I turned 20, I was like, I don't really have a bucket list. Like, I have to do this, this, and this. But there are some things that I want to experience while I'm in my 20s that I think are very crucial for me. So I thought by sharing this list, I could start the documenting process of this list. So my goal is that every time I'm gonna do something on the list, I'm gonna film it and then I'm gonna show it with you. So I have like a film of me doing the 30 things I wanted to do before I was 30. Every year I'm probably gonna do like an update, see like if I want to change this, because this isn't set in stone. It's really just things that are important to me. But like, do I want to change this? Have I done this? What have I completed? I've done a few things on this list, but I definitely have a lot to cover. So if you like this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I'm here every Tuesday and every Thursday, and let's get into it. If you see me looking down, it's because I have my computer with me, because that's where my list is. And I made this list on February 6th, 2019, so about 7 months ago. And let's see what I've done, what I haven't done, and what I think I need to do before I turn 30. This is a very random, I have different categories. First is food, then there's travel, career and education, love and family, and last, personal goals. So for food, number one is eat a kiwi. And this isn't really about eating a kiwi. It's really about stop being so picky and eat different fruits, is basically what it's saying. I was not really forced to eat a lot of different fruits. I was forced to eat a lot of different foods, but not fruits. So there's a lot of fruits I haven't tried, which is very strange, that I feel like I need to try. So that's really about getting over my pickiness. It's not really about the kiwi, it's what's behind the kiwi, you know? Number two, perfect an apple pie, which I think I did this year. I showed in a vlog, or like told you in a vlog, that I was going to be making an apple pie for Omar when he came home. And Omar and my mom said that it was great. So I'm going to consider that perfecting apple pie, because I thought it was actually perfect. I made my crust. I did everything. I used Laura in the Kitchen's recipe. So I just thought it was absolutely perfect. So I'm definitely going to count that as I perfected an apple pie. Number three, eat an insect. This is really just about, again, my pickiness, getting over it. And I feel like a lot of people have tried insects, and I've never tried an insect. And I feel like that's something I need to try, even like if it's like an ant, cricket, something. I just need to try an insect. Number four, decorate a beautiful layered cake. And this is really because I've always loved baking since I was a kid, and I did a lot of like decorating classes, but I never actually decorated like a cake on my own, a layered cake. And that's something that I really want to do. I really want to be Martha Stewart. Like deep down, I think that's really what I want to be. And I think a part of that is making a layered cake. That is absolutely beautiful. Next, this is travel. And this is going to be pretty quick because it's just like places I want to visit. Number five, I want to visit Europe, anywhere in Europe. I have a trip in my head that I really want to go on with my mom. So I think visiting Europe will come pretty soon, hopefully in the next like 2 years or so. Also, number six, visit Greece. I don't know if Instagram just hypes Greece up as much, but in my head, it looks like heaven and I want to visit it so badly. Leading to number seven, visit Iceland. And this is pretty specific. I want to visit Iceland, see the northern lights while I'm in the Blue Lagoon. I know it's pretty specific, but that is like a vision that I have in my head that I must execute. And I hope to do it before I'm 30. Number eight, visit New York on my own terms and see the view. The on my own terms is because I've been to New York like twice before I made this list when I turned 20, but it was when I was younger and I didn't really get to pick what I wanted to do. I have always had a negative connotation with New York in my head, and so I thought I really need to give it third times a try luck. I need to go. I need to do the things I want to do, see The View, which is my favorite show. And I actually did that this past summer. Saw The View in New York. The View is absolutely perfect, but I decided I don't like New York. It's not that I was forced to do things. I just don't like it. I don't get it. Sorry if I offend any New Yorkers, but New York is just not my state. I don't love it, and yeah, but I did it. So that's so far 2 out of 8 things that I've done on my 30 before 30 list. Number 9, go to the Black History Museum. I'm pretty sure this is in DC. It's like 5 stories. I really want to go, and I'm not a museum person, but I want to see every single thing they have to offer, and that's definitely up on my list. Number 10, go back to Hawaii. This last March, I went to Hawaii with my best friend and my mom, and it was the trip of my dreams. I love Hawaii. It's beautiful. It makes you feel centered. The people, the culture, the food, everything was absolutely perfect, and I really want to go back. I think that was my favorite vacation I've ever taken, so I definitely need to go back. Next section, career and education. So number 11 is become a teacher. I'm student teaching right now, but this is really like become a teacher. Get my first teaching job, which hopefully will happen in 2020, which is so exciting. And that leads into number 12, graduate college, which will be happening May of 2020, which is so exciting. It really feels like college has just flown by. And this is on here because it's always been a goal of mine to graduate college. I didn't always know, well, I always knew I wanted to be a teacher, but I didn't always know if that would be the path that I finally took. But I always knew I wanted to graduate college, and I'll be doing so in May of 2020. Number 13, begin my master's degree. I put begin because I think I'm going to get my master's 2 years, start my master's 2 years after I finish getting my bachelor's. But this is tentative because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to be going on in life then. I just know I want to begin my master's degree before I'm 30 because I really want to be a principal, and for that you need a master's degree. So definitely stepping in that next phase of getting my master's degree before I turn 30. Number 14, get a promotion in education. No matter, I don't care what this means. If this means becoming a teacher to administration, teacher to principal, a teacher to lead teacher, I just want to feel like I've elevated in education because I'm going to become a full-time teacher when I'm 21. So I hope to, before I'm 30, I've elevated in my career in some way to where I can be really proud of where I'm at. Number 16, become a coach or a leader of a club. I really want to be a big part of my students' life, and I would love to be like their teacher and their coach, whether that's in basketball. Like I've told you before, I was a basketball manager for starting 7th grade until my first year of college. So I know the sport. I really know how to play I can't play basketball, but I know how to tell people how to play basketball. And I would love to do that. Or I played volleyball. I would love to be a volleyball coach, or even just like the leader of a club to where I can help a student's vision become something like in life. I really want to do that. Also, number 15, upload my first YouTube video. And as you can see, we did this. This is 3 out of 15 that I've completed. And YouTube has always been a goal of mine. I didn't just add this for this video. I started watching YouTube when I was in 5th grade, and I've always wanted to upload a video, just never had the confidence to do so. And this year, my boyfriend and my mom really pushed me to do it, and I'm so happy I did. There's 26 of you right now, which I know is so minuscule in the grand scheme of things, but I feel like I'm doing something that I really love, that I really see a future in. And yeah, I'm so happy I uploaded my first YouTube video. And I'm so happy it didn't take me until I was 30 to do this. Next category, love and family. Number 17 is go out of the country with Omar, which is actually happening in March of 2020, which I'm so excited about. We're going on a big cruise to Mexico, and I've always wanted to travel the world with Omar. It's always been something that I've wanted to do. We've gone to different states together, and we actually travel very well together, which is really nice. And I just always wanted to go out of the country with Omar. It's something that I love to do, travel the world, and I want to do it with the person I love. Number 18, get my first apartment with Omar. I've always well, not since we started dating, but like I've always known that I wanted to live with him, and getting our first apartment before we're 30 is a very important to me. Number 19, I would love to be married by 30. I know that you can't plan everything in your life. You can't say that this is going to happen at this day and this time, and I have a really hard time doing that. But I would love to be married before I was 30. If for some reason that didn't happen, I'm not using this list as if you don't get these 30 things done, you're a failure. I'm doing this because at this time when I was writing that, that's what I wanted to do. And at this moment with Omar, I do want to be married before I'm 30. If that doesn't happen, if for some reason life crumbles in front of my eyes, then hey, I'll revise the list and we'll keep on moving. This is just like a brainstorm of where I see the next 10 years going, but you never know. They say that when you tell God your plan, he laughs. So who knows? But that is definitely like still a thing that I would love to do before I'm 30. I would also love to have my first child before I'm 30. I don't know if that's going to be in the cards for me. I don't know if I'll be able to. There's so many things that can happen. But this is just like, in the perfect world, this is what realistically I would love to do so. But hey, I'm not ready for kids anytime soon. So maybe I turn 29 and I'm like, don't want kids right now. And that's perfectly fine. But that's just on the plan for right now. It can always change. 21. Be happy with where my relationships are with all of my family. This is a lot deeper and something I won't delve into, but there are certain family members in my life that I want to have a better relationship with, that I hope that by I'm 30, I don't need to be on good terms with everyone. I'm not the person who finds that just because they're family, they need to be in your life. But I do want to be happy with where each of my relationships are. If that's not talking, then I want to be happy with that decision. If they're the closest people to me, I want to be happy with wherever my relationships are with my family when I'm 30. Number 22 is be looking for my dream home. I know with the economy, you never know what's going to happen, but that's why I say be looking for my dream home. I would love to be moving into that direction when I'm 30. Last category, personal goals. This is where it gets a little bit deeper, so bear with me. Number 23 is be happy with my body no matter the size. I really hope that when I'm 30, I'm fully content with how my body looks. Whether that's I've lost the weight that I wanted to lose, I've gained weight, I've gotten, say I want to get a breast reduction surgery, say I've done that, say I haven't. I want to be happy and confident with the body that God's given me. And I can firmly say right now, I'm not there. It's not time for me to cross off that list because I'm not there. I'm happy with myself majority of the time, but there's still those days that like I feel like crap. And I hope that before I turn 30, I'm happy with where my body is. No matter what state it's in, I hope I'm happy with that. Number 24 is be more patient than you are now. I really struggle with patience. It's not a virtue I have. And I really don't like that about myself. I don't like that I'm very snappy when I'm tired. I don't like that I'm not very patient with my loved ones who deserve more patience. And I've always said that I'm patient with animals and children, and that's about it. I also need to learn to be more patient with myself, allowing myself to grow more at a slower pace, not rushing everything. And I think patience is something that I definitely need to learn, and that teaching this past week has definitely already helped me, because I just need to give people more room to be who they are and not be exactly what I want them to be. So that's definitely something that I need to work on. Number 25, learn to stand up for myself. I would say with outside people, I'm very good with not caring. I'm very good with standing up for myself, saying, I don't like that. That's not going to happen. Back off. But with the people who are very close to me, I have a very hard time telling them when they've hurt me, when they've messed up, when I feel like their actions are causing me harm. I have a very hard time telling them that. And that allows me to get run over a lot. The people who are very close to me, like my mom, my boyfriend, they very much know that about me. So of course they don't take advantage of that. But I do feel like there's some people that are very close to me that I need to work on saying, hey, that hurt my feelings. Chill out. Hey, I don't like that. And I struggle with that a lot. And also, say we're at a restaurant and I hate something, or like the food's cold, my nails don't look right, like it's not what I asked for. I have a very hard time with telling people, hey, you need to change this out, or hey, I don't like that. And that's something I think I need to work on, is standing up for myself in the grand scheme of things. Number 26 is learn to live in the now. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, I really struggle with not living in the future, so to speak, like not living for the future. I need to really learn how to take in the moment right now and be happy with where I am right now. Not think about, oh, I can't wait until my channel's this big, or oh, I can't wait until I'm a teacher. Oh, I can't wait until me and Omar are married. I really need to be happy with, I'm so happy that I'm student teaching right now. I'm so happy that I started this channel. I'm so happy that me and Omar are so happy in this moment. And I really need to start to live in the moment. I really struggle with that. I don't look back to the past, but I do look forward a lot more than I need to just look right now, be happy with where I'm at right now. Number 27 is buy my mom an item from the Louis Vuitton store. She's always wanted a Louis Vuitton purse, and I put an item because, say for some reason I'm absolutely broke, I will buy my mom a pin. I will buy her a handkerchief, but I want to buy her something from the Louis Vuitton store before I'm 30. Number 28, take my mom on an all expense paid for vacation. This has been something that I've wanted to do since I was really young. My mom, even when we didn't have the money, managed to take me and my sister around the world and see little parts of such a big world, which I love that she did. She budgeted to make sure that I was well cultured. I knew different places and different people, and I really want to do that for her. I really want to pay it back to her and take her somewhere and allow her to feel as special as I felt as a kid. And yeah, I just really want to do that, and I hope to do that in the next few years. 29, read or listen to 12 books in 1 year. I honestly think I can do that this year, but I've started really late. I'm reading 4 books right now, so if I keep that pace up, I'm hoping I can. But just before I'm 30, I want to read or listen to 12 books in 1 year. A book a month, because I do think reading is very important, and it definitely gets pushed to the back burner, and I definitely want to make that a forefront in my life. And the last, number 30, the big 30 is choose to be happy every day. I really do believe that happiness is a choice, and that you must wake up and choose to see the good things, because there's always going to be crap around you. The politicians are always going to be arguing. Climate change is going to continue to happen. Your students are some of them are going to continue to be disrespectful. Dogs going to continue to poop on the carpet. Things are going to happen, but you have to choose to see the good side. Choose to be happy every day. And that's what I hope when I'm 30 I can do, because I still fall on the anxious side. I still fall to where I'm allowing myself to mope all day. And I hope that when I'm 30, majority of my days are me choosing to be happy. And yeah, I want to document this for you, because I really want to document it for myself. I want to see the growth that I can do by doing the things on this list, because this is a very well thought out list for me. And yeah, I really hope you like this video. Tell me what's 3 things you want to do before 30 in the comments down below. So if you like this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'm here every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I hope to see you here next time. Bye.